Hello and good morning, guys. Welcome to My Trucking Life with me and Cinderella and some sheep, Gary. We are waking up on the A39, taking these floor packs to a place called Sherborne. We've just had a bit of a cold wake-up call. Nice cold wash. I'll have a better one when we get to the site, obviously, and use their facilities. But yeah, we've got a bit of a tough journey that we've planned out this morning, and going to have to be forced to take a B road to save a bit of time. But I've had a look on my atlas, and it's all good. So let's get cracking. All right. Well, we've been caught out by a weight limit. Unfortunately, that meant we've had to turn around, and it's put us about another 10 to 15 minutes behind our original plan to get there. Not to worry though. What can you do? That's the trouble with these little places that are in the middle of nowhere. That means we're going to have to go through one of the bigger towns and get stuck in all the morning traffic. Alright, well, we are in the little town of Sherborne now, and having spent a few moments staring at one of the possible entrances to the site that sprung upon me down the lane. I fortunately didn't attempt to get in there, and we're following this predetermined signed route. Even though the sign for the site was literally there. Alright, so we've just come through the little town of Sherborne, and we're almost at the site now. Fortunately, we didn't enter the site at the big, massive Persimmon Homes bannered and advertised place, because it was very tempting to do so, but instead we've had to come in this way, which is just where it says on all the signposts and on the paperwork. So why stop there? Can't remember whether we've been here or not. I know the route was definitely a pain in the ass, but still don't think we have, to be honest. Wow. Oh, lovely. What the? I'm just going to stop at the end of this road and then find out where to go from there, because this is the way it said to come. Right, well, I can see the compound there actually. So, I mean, why they're bringing us down the... Oh. What a joke. What an absolute bloody joke. Anyway, we're there now. In one piece, just about. Okay, so we're tipped now. And got to try and get out of this place. The forklift driver seems to think that the last guy in here managed to drive round and turn out the site like this. Let's see if that is possible. It's definitely not ideal, I tell you. Oh, Lord. especially with that big pile of dirt there. These are the floor packs on the floor we've just delivered. Oh. It's like being in the show again, driving through the fields. Now we just got to watch this. Oh. Lovely. Right, now back up to the space. Back up to space for the house factory. Alright, well, we've just topped up one of the diesel tanks now, and thanks to Mr. Mercedes wanting to use a big 60-foot space in his car, we wasn't able to stop. I could have got out and had a word with him and asked him to move, but I couldn't be arsed. He clearly didn't want to. So we're going to have our break up at the services instead. I'm noticing that there's a few small cracks starting to show with my relationship with lorry driving. Definite. Right, on to Gordano services. Let's have our break, shall we? And it looks like there's been a fatality at the roundabout that we've just come off to get here. So we're going to be queuing for a hell of a long time. Well, it's not going to be a hell of a long time, but we're going to have a bit of an awkward queue to get off the services. If you can see over there, just a second. That's the queue already, and we're not even off the car park to get off the services. So it is turning into a nightmare today, actually. We're on 3 hours 44 driving already. Considering we was only 20 mile away from the drop this morning, it's not ideal at all. Especially when it's 5 hours into the shift as well. What a pain. Alright guys, well, our trucking nightmare continues. We're going to be sat here for half an hour anyway, and there's all media and police, helicopters and news reporters everywhere. I think they've turned around and shot someone apparently, according to the internet. Someone who wouldn't stop and has ended up being shot by armed police. So, oh dear. Our drop for tomorrow is at Space 4. That's going down to the south coast near Eastbourne. So, yes, I don't think we're going to be getting very far today with it. Okay, so we are coming to see the reason of the carnage. I don't know whether they've shut 2 lanes off here now or 1, but you can see all the media are over there gathering, and the helicopters seem to have dispersed. But yeah, it is now 2:15, so it's been over half an hour to do about 300 to 400 meters, and we're still not out of the water yet. It looks like they have shut 2 lanes off now, but what I don't understand is they've got all these police here and all these people, but they're not devoting a single person to just manage the traffic, just to make sure not people aren't blocking the exits, and they just need 2 to 3 officers now stopping the traffic, and then things would be a lot smoother. Yeah, there's been a police incident and has led to 1 person being shot. and that's all I know of the story. Okay, finally made it. 20 past 2, so that's 35 minutes, and we've got some catching up to do. I haven't even looked what the traffic's like further up the motorway yet, but too busy trying not to be run into by Honda Jazzeys. Good old Charles Russell Transport. Absolutely amazing fleet these guys have got. They've got a bit of a monster load there as well to boot. Beautiful truck. Well, the nightmare continues. Our load isn't ready at all for tomorrow, so it's pointless wasting hours of the day waiting for it to get on the trailer to just park up, so we're gonna call it a quitter for today. Can't even get my empty trailer in there, so I've parked solo tonight at all, so just gonna have to cut our losses, get parked up, and hope tomorrow's a better day. They've told me it's gonna be loaded before 10 o'clock tonight. That's about the closest estimate they've got. So it looks like it's going to be an early morning. A pretty early morning tomorrow to get down to Pevensey. Problem is, it's going to eat up most of my day going down there. So, as much as I was saying about trucking starting to get the better of me, today's going to be even worse, because it means now we're going to struggle to even get back up tomorrow. I'm really missing the kids and the family as well today. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry there hasn't been much action. And I'll speak to you all next time, guys.